Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. It's Sunday, the 19th. I'm having some mouse problems here. It happens. What am I going to do, folks? I'm sorry. I'm a little power crunch bar. I love my metrics bar. Good morning. A little late. I apologize to everybody. I don't know what's happening with my mouse. Anyway, like, subscribe, ring the bell here. Listen, it's Sunday, which means we're all over the place. Picks and parlays, winners and whiners, max wagers, winning free picks. But starting up tomorrow, you know where it's going to be. Max wagers. And I do put on winning free picks. But that's it, because it's a live show for me 7 days a week. But the Max Wager channel, noon to 6 o'clock, takes always 6 p.m. So ring that bell. All right? Let's not play games today. We got stuff already rolling on out here. Right? Phillies basically about to start up here versus Washington. 1 and 2 day with the free picks yesterday in Major League Baseball. Not much damage there. They're all plus money. 103 and 89 plus 24.37 on the season. 253 and 238 plus 18.96 on one free picks. Or you could possibly have a 259 and 230 record. Again, 6 wins to 8 losses. It's a difference 33.82. Again, shop around. I like my totals 118 and 75, 61%. And when you're talking, I say it all the time. It could be hoops or baseball or even football. Let's be honest. Half points, they add up. A loss to a push and a push to a win, it's right there. Same games, 118 and 96, 33.82 to the plus money. Big difference. Big difference. And over the course of the season, that's a lot of money. A lot of money. Today, Mariners, run line, plus 130. Now, yesterday they did lose the double dipper. And I didn't even realize, because my one site had it up as just a night game. Another site just had it as a day game. So I ended up really taking a bath there yesterday with the games on Seattle. But I'm coming back today. Normally it's like, yeah, I don't like grabbing the losing streak kind of teams, right? I say that all the time. Don't like betting on losers, whether it's like 3, 4, 5 in a row win streaks. Again, you got to watch those streaks, right? They start getting up there. You like them. I mean, Yanks yesterday, we'll talk about that in a second. Seattle, though, yeah, they've dropped 2 straight. I get it here, but this Angel team, I don't know. I think we got the clear pitching edge here with Gilbert on the hill, so I'll take the plus 130. I got this at plus 125 last night, personally. And I got the Sox tonight here. Plus a buck. I got them $1.45. They're down to $1.40 here. You know I love Kopech, so there's that. White Sox yesterday, I think they got blasted. I had them the other day. It is what it is. I got a 3-pack up too if you want to get it. Text the number down below. $39 get you a week of plays, I suppose. I don't get it. People continue to buy a 3-pack for $34.99 and won't buy a week for $39. Hey, do what you got to do, folks. I can't help you anymore. What do you want me to say here? Get to the comments in a second, but let's talk some streaky stuff, right? I always mention the streaks in baseball, and yesterday we had the Yanks, right? They were winners 8 straight, and here they go. They're playing Manoa, and for me, and I was like, well, I had the under yesterday there, and if it came down to taking the Yanks plus 130, which was a crazy number for a team that's playing as well, I was like, let's just go, run line Toronto. I didn't end up playing that game, but again, 9 in a row for the Yanks today, right? Streaking. You're gonna love the Blue Jays who've lost 3 straight? I mean, how? And again, Yanks are laying a bid here. I get it. It's expected. Best team in baseball. Probably run line action, right? Other teams, Kansas City, won 3 straight against Oakland. Oakland's high. Look at Oakland. Just bad. What's that? And Brady Singer, though. I like Brady Singer. Right? I've had him a couple times here. Youngster, kind of like the upside here. How do we lay 140? We're laying 140 with the Royals? I don't know. It's one of those days. I have no player props today. I didn't look at player props. Busy morning. It is what it is. Yesterday, loser with the props. I think I lost 6 there yesterday. So got a lot of work to do with the props. I got to get those on tight. Back to the streaking teams. Mets have won 3 straight. I bet the Braves. We're not going to come in here and toot our horns. The Braves losing yesterday. I just thought it was a spot, right? And today, no way the Braves get swept, right? I mean, I should have put the Cubs in the chat here, plus 140. I totally forgot it. Philly streaking 5 in a row. Nats have lost 8 straight. They're a hot mess. Eflin again, laying 150 here tonight, 155 this morning, I should say. Marlins, no offense, Marlins. And I love Sam Alcantara, right? We like this kid. How can we bet the Marlins? Nope. Since he's dropped 3 in a row, and I've had him the other 2 days, I was like, Cincy, let's go, Cincy, right? Small little. I can't today with Mike Minor. Forget about Mike Minor. Free picks again. It's just the Mariners run line and the White Sox plus money. It is on Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. If you want to follow me on the old Twitter universe. But let's get into some comments here and say hello to everybody on a Sunday. What? So my son has like the nice, it is. They get kid orders, I don't know, I'm not some tech savvy guy. So the big plastic, his mouse is like one of those nice smooth things. Now, my mouse pad, look at this guy. This is my son Santa Claus visit. I love it. It's hilarious. I put on a Christmas card, but working the mouse gets a little dirty in there, messes up the thing. Lex Steele in the house. Good morning. How are you today? Happy Father's Day. Thank you. Yes. Rangers team total over to 4.5. It is Father's Day. It is. Yes, it is. All right. Happy Father's Day to the fathers and to the mothers who act like fathers. Rangers team total over 4.5. I like Dane Dunning, so okay to that. Hutchinson and not. Let's look at some Hutchinson numbers because I thought about doing Dunning today because I like this guy. Hutchinson gives up some runs here. All right, we can do team total over there, sure. Yes, Braves team total over 4.5. No, how? Again, I guess I'm missing something with the Braves here, and people are running the backs of Braves. I mean, have we not? I got to pull up their last couple games here against Cubs. Not the best. Not the best. Lose 1-0. Yesterday with again. I can't run out to tell you to take a team total over. They're gonna break out today. I know it's Hendricks. I'm not looking to do that. Richie P. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Richie, I went to Walmart yesterday to get some seasoning for my steaks. And I was like, let me see what they have here. So they have some Allen and Ginter cards. And they had the team Series 1, no Series 2 tops. But they had team sets, they have in those little boxes. So 2 Tampas with Wanda right on top. So I had to pick them up. Michael, good morning. How about that Tiger prediction yesterday? How about it? Excellent job there, Miz. Good work. Nick's hitting the like button. Thank you very much. Over in the Natties. Over Nats with Jackson Tedderole on the hill. Listen, the Phillies are playing well. So, again, where's the heavy lifting coming from? You think the Nats probably going to score, maybe 2 against Zachy? Are we getting the 8th spot from the Phillies? Is Bryce out today? Like, the Sundays are the tricky days. I say this all the time. You got the Wednesday, Thursday, and the Sundays. So Wednesday, Thursday, you got the day games after night games. You have travel spots, guys sitting out. And the Sunday's the same kind of thing. You have it's a good time for a rest day, right? It could be an early, noon game after a night game, 12:30, whatever they are. Somebody might sit out. I know Harper didn't play the other day with a blister. Just got to look at those things. Yanks run line. I have to be mad at myself for not betting it yesterday. Listen, Mike, I didn't bet the Yanks. I had the under. And I say all the time, if it looks too easy, I'm just going to avoid it. I'm like, I don't like it, And again, not to repeat myself, what I say, but you can't pick and choose those spots, right? Like, I didn't play it, and there's plenty of other times where I bet a game like, why are the Angels favored 113? I got to take the Angels here, right? It's kind of like weird. Or instead of taking the Sox who won 7 in a row or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You can't just, if you do it one time for one team, you got to keep doing it to keep your numbers the same. Yesterday I was like, oof, do I go 130 with the Yanks or do I go 160 plus money on our own line? The Jays, I ended up doing nothing. I had the under, but I was leaning more to Jays. I'm like, they're just begging you to take the Yanks. And sometimes you get them. But again, you got to do them every single time you see something crazy like that. And you got to stick to your guns how you bet it. You can't say, well, this time I'm going to take the Yankees as a plus money, and next time I'm not, I'm going to lay 117, and then you start, keep it consistent. Cleveland first 5. Here we go, right? Andrew Heaney. First start since April. Andrew Heaney, remember that guy? Oh, my goodness. I didn't even know. I forgot he was on the Dodgers. Where the heck's he been? Where the heck has Andrew been? Hurt? Did it really? I didn't even know. I mean, he had a nice little outing to start the year, right? 10 innings, 4 hits, not bad. But we have to tell you how bad he was with the Yanks last year. This time here. Again, how are you betting the Dodgers with Heaney? I mean, take Bieber's plus a 150. I didn't even realize that. Honestly, when I wrote down these lines last night, I didn't even. I saw Bieber pitching. I just kind of go past it because I think he's going to be a fave. I'm coming in on Cleveland today. What am I doing? I'm absolutely taking Cleveland. Hold on, I got to add this to the sites for everybody, just so you know, Cleveland's being play. Like Sox first 5 better. Yeah, probably a first 5 for the Sox. I understand. Listen, I like Kopech. So, Justin. Thank you very much. Got a ride there. You got. I mean, again, I'm not a layer of the juice, so it would be a run line for me there. I'm gonna go Cubs, Rockies money line for the sweep. I think at worst case, Mike, what are you gonna do? Maybe split here. You're getting plus money in probably both of them, right? I mean, say there's a small plus 120. Snell, I'm not a Snell guy. No way the Padres lose again. They're in first place. No way the Cubs beat the Braves. Braves had won 14 in a row. And now they lost 2 in a row. Yanks run line plus 102. Should have jumped on early. It's 102 now, huh? Oh, my goodness. I got like a 130-ish from them. Free mind, thank you very much, my friend. And same to you for, I don't know who's a parent and who's not, but if you are, have a great day. And if you're not, well, maybe one day you would, or maybe you're just happy living that life. Single life. I get it. Big X, my guy, here he is. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Liking the Sox today. I'm actually liking the under here first. I know that Palante going to be like, who's that cat pitching? Pavetta's pitched well. If I'm doing a Sox game, again, I would think run line. I'm a run line guy, Fremont. I want the plus money every time because I look at it, even if the run line loses one time for me, the next game out, if it gets a win, I'm still up 20, 30, 40, 50, right? We see these bullpens. That Boston bullpen is not a strength. Giants, first 5. What was that? Did the Giants end up did they cover that run line yesterday against Quintana? Because that was the spot I'm like, you know what? Let's go Pittsburgh there. If you're taking a run line, if you're taking Pittsburgh in general, that was the guy to do it with. I don't even know how that game ended up. Giants first 5 here today. Cobb and Keller. What's the first 5 there? What are you doing? Is it plus money there, Richie? Minus the half run? Rays. Killed me on the run line yesterday, Tampa. Thank you very much. Are you kidding me? I had that penciled in as well. I'm like, here we go, 6-4, let's go. Send it. Now. Yep. Klubster. I'm not a Kluber guy. Yanks first 5, sure. Texas, all first 5 run lines. All right. I can't say no to any of these teams. They're all better teams. They all should win. Cannot be up 3-2, whatever it is. 4-1. I don't care. You just need a lead. I get it. I'm thinking the Cubbies. I'm not going to say no to the Cubbies. Said the Cubbies yesterday. Higgs always winning, even with the baseball cards. Yeah. I never find the teams are due. They're not just numbers and one other factor. Listen, I'm more of a now I do. Sometimes you have a little like gut feeling, right, Eric? Like a team that's like the Braves or whoever. The Yanks have won 9 in a row. The Angels losing 15 in a row or whatever they had lost. You get to a point where it's like, you know what? I'll take a shot now, and I'm, you're gamblers here, right? You bet. Sometimes I'm like, you know what? This is a spot I'm going to go against something, right? As hot as the Yankees were yesterday, I'm like, why are they such a big deal? What am I missing there? I love Manoah, right? He's good. But they're not due to lose. They're not due to lose today. Will they lose? Yes. But the whole due and no way they get swept, that kind of stuff, yeah. Tampa Bay money line with Kluber minus the 150. Again, Dave, I don't like laying that because I got to come back and win, basically 2 games to get even, to get up. That's about my peak money line, 150, maybe a 160, maybe. I mean, very rarely. My totals this year, 30. Excuse me, my favorites 33 and 25. That's my favorites, I bet, and plus 7 games. And I didn't tally them up with the losses. It's probably close to even, or maybe down at. Who am I kidding? It's got to be down a little bit because these are faves, even though they're, we're talking 113. Losing on a 113 or a 120 or something, not terrible, but I'm not a big fave better. As I said, I would rather lose a run line, and then come back if it wins again tomorrow. I'm plus. I'm 1-1. Baseball, don't worry about people's records. Look at that, the plus money part of it. All right, you gotta. I can't do Kluber money line. No, Mariners run line, absolutely, I can do that. Rangers again, 140. I think they should win. So I'll go run line. I don't want to lay because I could. What if this game turns into a here comes the bullpen, and crap happens, and Detroit fluke scores 8 runs again, 10 runs or something. Run line is a nice even loss. I don't think of it as a loss. Yeah, Adam Duvall, dude. I mentioned you the next day, Dave. I don't know if you came in. The guy had a home run, like 5 RBIs. I mentioned. When people put those things in there, I mention them. I'm not gonna talk about all the couple of you yesterday with those guys. And they know who they are. And I didn't bet. I was pulling for them. I was hoping, I just didn't know. Bad spot for the Braves. KC over. Yeah. I said this yesterday, Miz. You got bad teams together. You think it would be an over, right? I saw the A's like the third baseman, shortstop, like just let a ball drop between them to give up a run. It would be KC or nothing. Baltimore. Excuse me, the A's. I can't. Over 7.5. This game could be 5-0. That's a stay away. Maybe I look, and I didn't look at props today. Maybe I look into Kansas City. Maybe I get a decent RBI number. And again, Witt and Solar. You're not going to really be getting, not Solar, Sally Perez, but you won't even be getting good plus monies on those. Baltimore under. I can do a Baltimore under. Detroit over 8. I had that under again yesterday. But the 8 does look. I might go over 8 there because I think Texas should score a few, and they'll probably give up like 3. San Fran Pitt over the 8.5. Kellen Cotton, yes. Yanks run line. Can't say no to that. They're playing well. Yanks over 9 for the sweep. And yeah, you're thinking over because obviously you got Yanks run line. You're thinking they're going to put 7 up on Kikuchi, right? Yanks can do the heavy lifting. I mean, you got run line. You're thinking we shut things down here with Sevy. And Dave, and that's stupid. People, and there's, you'll hear people say, well, the books don't, it's nothing's a trap or easy or a lock and fishing. I don't know. To me, basically like 30 years looking at lines. Sometimes it looks too easy. I avoid it. Or sometimes I'm getting plus money, I'm going the other way. I just, and especially in number one, besides if it looks too good to be true, like anything, right? You hear that at a young age. I'll just avoid it. It's just the way it is. Just if it hits for somebody, wonderful. I think I've seen in my lifetime a lot more losers in that spot than winners. Press heard of some for Cleveland also bets on. I gotta load up this game right now for Cleveland. I gotta add Cleveland. I saw because I'm looking at the pitchers right off the bat, so I'm like, all right, who's pitching? Blah blah blah. I'm looking. I see Kluber. I see Bieber. I'm like, all right, I'm not even looking at this game, right? Like, why would I even look? Because most of the time that guy's going to be like, here we go. I got a 145 out here at one spot. Here is a guy who is normally the 150 fave on the road, right? I mean, so it's all right. I'm going to just move on from that. But yeah, I mean, Haney. Okay, he had a good start here. And again, who knows with this cat? Maybe he turns into like the giant pitchers, right? You come here pitching the NL and you turn into you refine yourself. Hello, Gausman. I mean, Verlander's got like a 1-something ERA. I get it. I just I know, or we all know what we'll get from Bieber. We're gonna get a decent outing from Bieber. And as was mentioned earlier, we saw Haney first start, right? He hasn't pitched since April. I will surely grab some I just grabbed some 145 and a little 143 here. See how it works out. Taking beating today. Need to win. Who am I taking? You're taking beating today already? I mean, what? How are you taking a beating already, Dave? What did you have this morning? Would you have the sun not coming up? What did you do this morning? Did you bet bacon and you got sausage? What happened? You need to win? I'm taking Mariners run line, baby. Let's go. Now, you just heard me talk about Cleveland. I just bet Cleveland myself. Story Sox RBI prop. What kind of RBI prop White Sox if he's playing a real Muto? All right, Groovy. You throw these up for me. I need to know what the money is. What is it? Plus what? Are we plus? You know me. I do my props here. There's never a 105 or 110. There's no favorite. They're all plus 130, 140 pluses on the way up. If you're getting some nice plus 130s here, 140s, wonderful. Even monies, I'm going to just avoid them. And again, getting back to those props, I just don't put those out here. Same reason I don't put minus 280 faves in the chat for baseball or minus, NFL teams minus 13 here and college, we're taking Bama minus 27.5 in the video. You don't see any of that here. And I just think that's not a cop-out, but that's just I don't know. I don't think you want to come in and see somebody just tell you to take every favorite and take things that are even money. That's basically a coin flip kind of stuff. I might lose more than other videos, But in the end, it's all about what that bottom number is. If it's plus with a losing record, we'll take it. Going to bet the Rockies money line today. Yeah, I know they are, Michael, because I can go back to last season when I said let's take Colorado and they swept the Padres there. So yeah, I can absolutely flat out believe it. Razor Saints pitchers. Dave, I appreciate you liking the show. So now who is now on the hill for Tampa? Who's out? Kluber is out. Who'd they bring in here? Who's getting a nod? I'll use my gut. Sometimes you have to. I mean, if somebody says, listen, I'm all for I bring up numbers, right? I mean, let's be honest. If I came in here and just talked about pitchers, expected ERAs, and isolated powers, and listen, I worry I'm more concerned. I like the whip. It's a good stat I like to use. I'm not coming in here to throw a bunch of terminologies and different things with you. You have to use your gut sometimes, right? That's just part of it. We got all the numbers we want, right? I mean, here's a great number, right? We'll go back to the Braves. Braves won 14 in a row. Cubs have lost 10 in a row. Let's just keep betting the Braves. I mean, that's a number. Does that mean it's going to win? No, because now they've lost 2 in a row. Sometimes you got to look at it and be like, you know what? I don't like it today. That's why you have a conscience inside it. He kind of knows, right? Knows when you're doing something you're not supposed to do. Lane, what do you say? Took the Yankees. We'll see how that goes. Again, you're taking the Yanks run line. And yesterday was one of those spots. I didn't have it either way. I had the under, but I was like, I said Yankees plus money, sure, or Jays run line plus money. Oh, how do you go against the Yanks? Got 50 freaking wins. What is up with this Rays game? Who's pitching for the Rays now? Minnesota money line. I like my guy Kelly here for Arizona. You know that. He's one of my guys. Archer's not. How about an under? How about an under Arizona 9? Get a little under action there. You know what? I'm surprised I didn't bet that game yesterday. Weird. Maybe there was no line when I wrote them down. And looking at it, no, there was. It was a 9.5 last night. I should have grabbed it. Dumb. Milwaukee here with Hauser over Mike Minor. Again, Mike Minor. I badmouthed Mike Minor, and then he called me up and verbally assaulted me before going out and crushing my bankroll the other day. Looking at the A's. Again, I can't look at the A's. Cubbies, yes. Rockies, yes. I would do Cubs or Rockies. I can say yes to both of those teams. Right? No way the Cubs sweep the Braves. That's not going to happen. San Diego was in first place. No way they're getting swept by the last place Rockies. That won't happen. And then we got Oakland. Oakland playing Kansas City. 2 bottom feeders. See, so that game I'd be like, let's say Kansas City. I'd go for the sweep. Blue Jays plus 1.5. I don't know. I mean, what do you think Sevy's giving up, Fremont? He gives up 3. Are the Yankees going to score 5 first? I think they're going to hit Kikuchi. Over Cards, Bo Sox. I got the under here. I like the under, Richie. I like KC on the run line. There you go, Rick. It's right in on like 140, 150. It's still the Royals. I mean, I like Brady Singer, but give me some plus money with Kansas City anytime. All right, 3 or 4 home run props yesterday. Are you kidding me? Excellent, Michael. Excellent. Jock Contreras, Adame, and Jose Ramirez. There you go. Listen, you hit 3 out of 4. You're having you got a nice little chunk in your pocket to play with. Pitching change, Voth. Oh, I had Voth already. I had Voth on the board. Rockies money line. Yes. No way the Padres lose again. That ain't happening. Thoughts on another Twins over. Mets up. I kind of like the under there, Nicky, because I like Merrill Kelly at home. Decent numbers. And Archer, as much as I hate the guy, he's pitched decent. Mets over 6.5. I put it out on Winner Free Picks as a free play last night. 7. I want to take Sandy Aces here. I like Alcantara, but this team can't hit. Bissett's numbers aren't the greatest, but I don't know. I should probably pull up Alcantara's games. I know 6.5 is low. You want to go over it. I understand. Mariners over for a parlay. Again, I mean, Mariners look terrible yesterday. Offense looks bad, and now you have them with a clear pitching edge who come in and shut down the Angels off. I mean, this game could be 3-0, 2-0. This could be 1-0. Could be 3-1. I don't like the over at all. Not at all. Want to take the Mets? Yeah, but I mean, you're still laying with the Mets. It's not like you're getting a plus. Oh boy, here they come. Here they come. What channel are these guys popping up on? It's not on the Win and Free Pick page because I'm on that one. Not on my page. I'm still seeing Kluber. Yeah, it's Kluber. I think the pitching was, maybe that person, because I saw, he said Voth is pitching. I have Voth on the board here anyway. So that one really, I guess maybe it was somewhere else. Took Seattle run line, 11 and plus. Like Gilbert's solid. Austin Powers is in for B More. Is that Voth? Cash out St. Louis money line plus $1. Rockies money line, Twins over 9. That's a nice winner yesterday if you did that yesterday. Baltimore changed pitch. They have Voth 9 ERA pitching. I see. My site here already had Voth on the hill. Thoughts on the Twins Diamondbacks? I like the under. I like Merrill Kelly. Solid at home. Archer, as much as I don't like the guy, he's pitched decent. So I like the under. I got Kluber. Sorry. I'm not a Kluber backer. Jordan Lyles is out. Voth is in. Race off Kluber. Baltimore changed to Voth. Got it. Alec is in the house. How are you today, my friend? What do you got on the board for us today? Padres should win today for Father's Day because they're the Padres. I get it. There we go. I love the humor. Voth used to be with the Washington Nationals. Well, you know the Nationals are deep in pitching, so this guy must be awesome. Fifth round pick, bullpen cat. He's a bullpen guy. Let me go to his minors numbers. His major numbers are terrible. Not bad numbers. Well, not bad when he came up in 2013, 175, 292, and just progressively got worse. Gives up some homers. Yeah. Well, if you got that Rays run line, you're looking good. Cubs over to 9 today with Hendricks and Ian Anderson. I can get behind that, sure. Real question was, Will Trout hit a 5th homer in Seattle today? I mean, he is good. Go away. The spammers. Michael, Padre? Father? You all right, Michael? Michael's a little tuned up at 9 a.m. in Cali this morning. 1-0 Mom 2 Nats up. I need 9 more runs. That's a lock. You get a run an inning, you're there. Padres run line. No Padres. Get away. Braves, no. Yankees, I would do run line. Twins, I do not like. No. Brewers against Minor, sure. Over, okay. No. Padres and Braves, they don't have to win today just because they lost the first 2. At worst case, you're splitting and you're still losing money because you're taking the faves. No way that can happen parlay. Rockies and Cubs. Absolutely. Dave, how are you today? Happy Father's Day. Yes, like Minnesota Twins and San Diego. I do not like either of those. 1, we don't like Blake Snell. 2, the Rockies own Colorado up there. Own the Padres at home. And 3, why do the Padres have to win today? They don't. It's like everybody's going to run to the Braves. You lose to a bad team, it happens. You lose 2-3 in a row. That's how a team wins 14 in a row because, you get on a little run. And Twins, I'm not an Archer. Give me Kelly over Archer, and I'm getting plus money with Kelly at home. Yes. Marlins today. I'm not going to say no because I love the pitcher. So I'm plus money with a better pitcher. At least there should be in it, Fremont. Some runs in the Nats game. Most likely, yes. Boston and the Cardinals. I actually kind of lean under here because Pavetta's pitched actually kind of well. Boston under, Mets under. I can do – listen, Mets, I like Alcantara. Do you want to take the Mets? Sure. They're the better team. I think I got an edge on the Marlins side on the mound, but the 6.5 is low. Worrisome, yes. Maybe the Mets sit some guys because they don't want them facing Alcantara. Under, yes. Boston, 140, 150. I could see it, right? I mean, who's this guy for St. Louis? I understand. Didn't bet the sides, though, in either of those games. 3 sell sides for the Yanks this year. I'm still – I don't care. I don't care. Run line Yankees. That's that. I bet on MSL soccer. Oh, yeah. They definitely got better offense, yes. Which is why, one, I kind of like the under because Archer's pitch better. Arizona has trouble scoring. Merrill Kelly could pitch a little bit. Under. So it'll be under number 1. That's why, again, I mean, you're laying, I don't care if it's 120. I don't want to lay with a pitcher I don't like on the road. Raise run line, Mike. Raise run line. Nats and Phillies already in action. Yes, they are. Someone said we already got runs in that game. That's what I said. We need some runs. It's the bottom 2. Look at this. We got a no-hitter. We got a no-hitter going to Washington. You're welcome. You're welcome, Michael. Anything else for today? Otherwise, I'm going to roll out here. I got to season up my meats. So Marlins run line tonight, plus 130 this afternoon. Excuse me, Mariners. I said Marlins. The Mariners run line this afternoon. White Sox are tonight, plus 140. And the hockey we did lose the other day on the under, but I don't know what I'm doing. I left that up there because I thought about adding it. I know it's on Monday, but did not get it. Did not punch it in. Home run natties. Who is that? Soto go yard? Happy Father's Day. Thank you, Ricketts. I appreciate it. You also. That is it. That's a wrap. Listen, come back tomorrow. High noon assault. Let's go. Well, high noon assault. That's my football. That's my noon game of football time. I love 120 with better offense. I get. We're gonna find out. We're gonna see what pitcher shows up today. The pen's coming out, Alec. I'm sorry. Alec, Twins 120. David, have a good one. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your kind words today. Thank you. Soto, all right. I can't believe you only hit like 2.25 too, Groovy. Thank you. 6 more. You're halfway home basically. Second inning, you're looking good. You look at it this way. You're like, okay, it's 4-0. The Phillies should at least scrape across 3 or 4. So anything else out of the Nats is a bonus, right? But, all right, come back tomorrow for Midday Money. We're live, Money Monday. Back at you. It's time. I got some stuff coming for college football. I got to start getting into my college football stuff right around the corner. We'll talk about it. Everybody have a good Sunday. Enjoy the day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.